I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm going to do a video that will annoy some people. But it concern me, now you sabi. Now it is you that is sabi. Somebody called me one day and said, "Are you Dr. Charles Apoki?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "My name is Chibuzo." I said, "Okay." He said, "Do you have any problem with any person?" I said, "Yes, sir. I have problems with people all over the world." Then I asked him, "Have they come to report me to you?" He said, "Yes, sir. That 2 men came to complain about you to us." I said, "Did they say they are coming to kill me?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Tell them to come. I'm waiting for them." Then he switched off his phone. I called him back. He didn't answer. "Listen, I have planned this life in such a way that I overcame the fear of death. Number one, before I got born again, I feared death. After I got born again, I stopped fearing death, because the Bible says, "Do not be afraid of him who can kill the body. Only rather be afraid of him who can kill the body, the soul, and cast him into Gehenna." But I've lived a good life. I've lived a good life. And I will share some key principles with you. You know, I did 2 videos. I ate my usual 1 meal, then I went to sleep. I woke up now, after some hours. I switched off the phone and went to sleep. Woke up now, refreshed, and I'm doing this video. You know why people lived long in those days? They had what was called siesta. We had it in secondary school. After lunch, you were compelled to sleep. Then you go and play games. In those days, our parents took naps in the afternoon and nobody disturbed them, and they lived long. Today, at this age bracket, I'm 66 this year. Imagine that I was still hustling, traveling up and down to look for money. It would have been stressful. Imagine I was still in the school, pursuing students, making noise, doing this. It would have been terrible. I knew I was a lazy fellow, lazy man. So I used the small energy I had and the small intelligence I had to work hard, save hard, punish this body when I was young, because I knew I was going to publish it in old age, so that I can sleep when I want to sleep, I can eat when I want to eat, and rest when I want to rest. And that was what I was discussing with my wife. She was the one counseling me. She said, "Manage your money so well now that in future, if you don't want to travel to preach, you have so many things going on that you don't need to travel to preach." I took my wife's counsel and it has helped me. So I want to share with you common mistakes that young people make that they regret later in old age. Number one, realize that life is short. Every new year is a withdrawal from your lifespan. Unless God helps you and you are able to keep your body healthy through right living, exercise, diet, and good preventive measures that you take from accidents and from from danger. So life is short. Somebody said that we get old too quickly, and wise too late. Don't spend your youth pursuing fantasy. Instead, pursue a future, particularly if you are an itinerant evangelist or a pastor, or you are working in an agency that transfers you from place to place, or you are living in another man's country that is very comfortable and beautiful. Don't spend your youthful energy pursuing fantasy. I have young friends who travel from country to country. The Lord moved mightily. You are here, you are here, you are here. You have nothing on ground to show. You are talking about the days of John G. Lake, the days of Maria Woodward-Eater, the days of Amy Semple McPherson, the days of Jimmy Swaggart, Anointing. The people you are preaching to have stable businesses that they are doing, and you are going all over the place. Don't be a pastor. You are living in the mission house. You are driving cars that are gifts. You're being fed, and you think that you are a big man. You are nobody. Eventually, when you retire, which is not long, it is as if your tires are loosened. Always think about your future. Don't spend your time seeking entertainment. Seek regular investments, no matter how small. I invested in small things. I have coconut in this compound that I bought for, I think, 800 naira or thereabout from the town before the roundabout in Ozoro roundabout. One goes to Ozoro, one goes to Ole. The town just before. I bought those coconuts. I killed two. Two are still remaining. I make coconut candy from them. Small investments. Don't ever negate small investments. If you invest, your dividends in the future will be consistent, while the memories of your entertainment will fade away. So, don't concentrate on excitement. Number 2, your body count as a man does not translate into your money count in old age. In the case of most people, excepting politicians. The number of women you have slept with does not translate into how many millions are in your account, unless you are a politician in Nigeria, or maybe you are an entertainer. Be very careful. There is no meter to measure how many women you have slept with. In fact, it will leave liabilities behind for you. Cheap sex is expensive. I fear women. I said it today. I keep myself because I know the consequences of trying to let my erection give me direction. So, break Parkinson's law of expenditure. Parkinson's law of expenditure states that one out of his three laws states that the more money you make, the more you tend to spend. When you are younger, break that law very early. Concentrate on wise investment in small units. They will pay you big dividends in old age, more than a big salary without investments. Buy shares in stable companies. When you are earning that big salary, just be investing little bit instead of trying to display some of the clothes, some of the jewelry, some of the wristwatches, some of the cars, some of the perfumes, some of the restaurants you will eat, some of the holidays you will even make when you are younger. They won't give you dividends. It is the investment you have in some of these shares, some of the investments in real estate, no matter how small. They called me now for 3 plots of land along the road somewhere. I'm going to buy them. They are going to tar that road, and the value will increase later in life. So, break Parkinson's law. I bought this property here when I was young. I was 40 something. I was buying, I was building gradually using the principle of the philosophy of the ant. Today, the plot alone is 75 million. Not to talk of the building here. I invested my money in small things that gave me money to put regular electricity here. I enjoy regular electricity as if I'm living in Europe. Regular water supply as if I'm living in Europe. If not for the noise around me here, you wouldn't know that I'm living in Nigeria. I did those things when I was young, when I was trekking, when the money they were giving to me as honorarium, I was investing them very, very well. I think I bought cement for this building when cement was 1,000 naira a bag. The tiles for this floor, I think I bought them 6 years from Cook Road, 400 and something thousand naira. Before I used them 6 good years. Big salary might give you status, but sustainable investment and sustainable income will give you stability in old age. Can I be sincere with you? You see, people from my tribe, when they listen to people like me talk, particularly the young, stupid ones, young, stupid, mumushous ones, they get angry when they see somebody from my tribe talk like this. They want to attack me. You be mumu. That's why when your father died, you people rushed at his properties and all of you started from scratch because you have an entitlement mentality. Now I'm teaching you so that you don't make mistakes, you won't learn. So, learn now. I come from an oil producing area and people earn salaries from oil companies, Chevron, Total, Shell, NNPC and all that, and they create a status. And we like free money in the Niger Delta, free money from the Sopadec, free money from governor, free money. In old age, when other younger people replace you, you look like a chicken that fell inside water, fell inside oil, because you did not manage your old age well and you didn't listen to counsel. Okay. Oh, this one is going to give me enemies. Bad enemies are going to come. The church is not an investment company. The church is not an investment company. You will be shocked in old age if you don't prioritize your life and balance church, balance Bible and business. Separate church from your personal relationship with God and your commitment to yourself, your children, and your future. If you are not called into full-time ministry, don't fool yourself. I spend your time doing ministry and you don't plan your life. I've been in this deal. I'm an ordained clergyman. I see people retire from ministry and then in old age, it is their children and outsiders that take care of their health and their needs. The church will move on without you. What you did in church was not an investment. Don't think that when you spend time, money, energy in church, that God will now reward you. No. God will reward you from the labors of your hands and your investments. I was Sunday school teacher, Sunday school superintendent, men's fellowship leader, chairman of the school board. I established the leadership of the men's fellowship in Imo and Abia states of the Church of God Mission. I was my bishop's driver. I did a lot of things. I took care of lepers and all that, prisoners, all kinds of things. I labored, but I made sure I had a field. I had where I planted that God can reward me from. Reward me from. The distance between old age and heaven can take close to 20, 30 years. If you add 30 years to my life, I'll be 96. I need to live to 100. That period, the Pharaoh that knew not Joseph will become bishop and archbishop. One of the things that shocked me, I went to preach in an Assemblies of God church, and this CIC Okereke or CCC Okereke, that was the district superintendent in 222 Clifford Road, was in the church along Fox Road. And lousy small boy like me, because we used to go and visit him with Archbishop Benson Idahosa. He was Archbishop Benson Idahosa's pastor. CIC Okereke was in church. They allowed me to finish preaching. Then they said, church, nna yuku no n'ebe ahụ, ka ekele ka kpọọ ya ka o kele anyị, ka o kele nzukọ Chineke. Nna anyị Daddy CIC Okereke. And they called him up and he greeted and he left. If that man did not train his children, did not invest in his future, the church has forgotten him. He's no longer relevant. He's no longer a priority. It is maybe in his funeral that all of them will come. You won't see any of that. So as much as possible, serve God intensely. Prioritize your life. Give what is to Caesar, what is to God, so that in old age, you don't complain. I know a young man who said that when he dies, he will have only 10,000 naira in his account when he dies. He was always all over the place. Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship. He was the one distributing letters all over the place. Looked wretched. And I told myself that the day he will die, I will not be around. I won't contribute money. And a young man, praise and worship. This. I called him with his wife. I told him, you are spending too much energy doing this thing. It will ruin your health. You are trying to impress people as a prayer warrior, as a praise leader. I called them to Ugeli. And the wife told me that the mother died because of hypertension or whatever. Told her, and that her blood pressure was high. Young girl, calm down, leave this thing for your husband. She refused. She went. I knew them when they were students in secondary school. They went. I saw them again. Lord, worthy, oh Lord. Love them. After I called them in August, in February, the wife died. After some months, the husband died. And then I saw when they were going to bury the husband, they trekked a long distance into the forest to bury him inside bush. Died and left children behind. They should have prioritized their lives. Conserve some of this energy. You can worship God. You don't need to be the one. You can get choir, younger people. And I saw the small church they were running. It was in a store. Graduates, they wasted their lives. Just like Robert Murray McChinney said, the Lord gave me a message, and alas, I have killed the horse. I can no longer deliver the message. He died, I think, at the age of 30 in Scotland. He was a Presbyterian minister. He burnt this candle from both ends. Life is a candle. Protect it from the winds. Use it to do what you want to do. The longer you use it, the better for all of us. Don't listen to people that says life is more of donation than duration. You can donate and you can live long like Jimmy Carter if you apply balance. The church is not an investment scheme. Don't expect to reap there. Christianity is the only religion where you reap where you do not sow. You can plant in the church, but have where you can reap elsewhere. Now, serve humanity beyond denomination. Let me quickly say this. If possible, I said this in one of my videos, I don't know the video. Today's banking system was designed in such a way that you can do transactions throughout the night. You can receive money throughout the night. If possible, design businesses, services, institutions that people can pay for even while you are asleep. People buy my books online when I am asleep. People pay school fees at night when I am asleep. I switch off my phone so that I switch it off in such a way, reduce the volume, put do not disturb, so that I can't receive phone calls. Then I put good music. If you go to YouTube, there are music that will make you sleep. There are hymns that will make you sleep. Jazz music that will make you sleep. Any kind of music. Classical music that will make you sleep. I put it on and then I sleep. When I wake up, I don't rush from bed. I don't receive calls early. Then I will put morning hymns. I'll be listening to hymns and then sleep off again and wake up around 9. Drink tea. Then I come to record. Record, do whatever. Take a nap if I want to take a nap. And that's the way. If I'm in the bathroom, I'll put on music. Put on Lucky Dube and be taking my bath. I stay in my restroom and I spend time. I don't hurry to poo. I spend time. I play music, I read, I browse, I meditate, I plan messages. This life is too short to live it in such a way that when you reach this age bracket, you don't hurry. I hardly hurry anywhere again. I did that. Wake up 4 a.m., enter road to enter and start driving to Aba to go and preach because I want to come back the same day. No, I don't do that again. They're inviting me. I will go with my PA. He will help me carry my things, help me sort out my life. I will come a day before. I'll preach. On Sunday, I will sleep. Then I'll go back home. I plan to live long. I'm not a strong person. Adigimike, achoramuike, ewegimume, achoramiwume, ewegimumadule. It says, I am not strong. I don't have strength. But I want to be strong. I have strength. I don't have any person, but I want to be somebody. I don't have brother. I don't have sister. I wake up every day alone. Don't have brother. Don't have sister. All of them have gone, remaining only me. I have to live long. I have to live the lives they did not live as compensation for my family. That's the way it is. Now, the next thing is, if God helped you to have children early, if you married early, spend time, energy, training them. Spend time and energy training them. When you are younger, it is easier to train them. You have the strength. It is easier to help them do assignments. It is easier to discipline them than when you think that there is time. Sometimes you pursue career for too long, and then you have young children in old age that should have been taking care of you. It is also true that when you have children too early, the weight of those children will prevent you from running fast. Try and strike a balance. Make sure you invest in your children so that you can give them the best education, the best exposure, and they can take care of you when the need arises. But don't ever make your children feel too special. Don't make them think that your life revolves around them. Discipline them. Discipline them. Insist on strong values. I took my eldest son from year 4 in Igbinedion University, private university, to year 2 in Europe. I wanted standard in his life. I took my daughter from year 3 in a private university to write JAM again in Abraka to attend Delso. Today, she's managing our schools. She's competent. She's harder than her father. She's harder than her father. She said she's Dr. Apoki raised to the power 2. You don't mess up around her because I hardened her. You don't mess up around her. She will tell you, it's my father that is called. I'm not a pastor. If you come near me, I'll quack you. So, hustle between 30 to 50. Relax at 60. Reduce your obligations and enjoy your life. Life is only one shot, S-H-O-T, and it is short, S-H-O-R-O-T. Even when you are above 60, your ambitions should be met by the investments you made from 40 to 60. I still have dreams, but I have so many people, so many hands that can help me execute them so that I can concentrate on building this legacy. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki.